We're going to see what happens. He's in there with John Tella, who it's another guy who I got to say is a double tough, rugged individual. Yeah, another future superstar here at ECPW.
There's two big bulls hooking it up right there.
Right. That's right. You got to just give me
what a way to kick things off in ECPW Adrenaline TV.
Right.
Kevin Apollo, Gino Caruso, and these two big monsters, John Tella and Ricky Palmer.
That's right. This is going to be smash-mouth, hard-nosed, competitive action.
You know, John Tella likes to throw his weight around and bully people, but I don't think it's going to happen.
That's right. You are not going to bully Ricky Palmer. You're just not going to.
Wow, look at the strength.
Wow.
I mean, John Tella's a good 6'8". Got to be over 300 pounds or close to it.
Since John Tella's been here, I don't actually recall anybody picking him up and slamming.
I haven't seen him off his feet.
And Palmer picked him up. He picked him up like he was a bag of flour.
Obviously, like you said, the power is evidence on these guys. Got to be careful and not get counted out.
Oh, did you hear that thud?
Power.
That forearm came literally one right through the man's body. And Palmer's throwing. I have never seen this before. Tella is being thrown from pillar to post.
Referee's being a little lenient, or he just can't count to 10.
I think it's really more he doesn't know how to count to 10. Listen, we were shocked when he counted to 3, so.
I have no idea why these guys are not getting counted. Referee's really got to get them in the ring. I have no idea why he does not take control of this. Look like Tella may be bleeding from the eye.
Yeah, I think Tella's cut. I gotta say, see referee Scott Wolf is here. This is something that definitely would not have happened. I understand being liberal with the rules, but we have rules to not only protect the wrestlers, but to protect the fans. You got two big bulls going at each other right now. These guys are going for blood, and they're throwing each other around. And again, we got the guardrails up for our fans' safety.
Yes.
Those rules have to be enforced.
Well, the referee's not taking control. He's just like,
Listen, when you're the official here, you are the end all.
No, I don't think we've seen not only John Tella, but we haven't seen Ricky Palmer get handled like that either.
This is true too. I mean, even when he went up against Andrew Anderson, the standard bearer for power in ECPW. We never saw Ricky Palmer manhandled like that. Again,
I don't think this ring's going to contain these two monsters. And there's a lot of power here. Win, lose, or draw, I don't know.
These guys are beating the hell out of each other.
And look at this. There's already a mouse over the eye of Tella on the left side. And you can tell that's swollen up. That may be shut by the end of this. And it's nothing fancy here. This is just big haymakers.
This is demolition derby at it.
It's like just go out there and close your eyes and swing for the fences.
That's right. I mean, they're physically moving the ring around.
That's a lot of weight. There's a lot of big men in there. Wow. How many punches to the jaw has John Tella taken? I mean, he's going up for another slam.
Wow. Yeah. Ricky Palmer having his way with Tella, and no one has done this before. And again, the intensity of Palmer, again, you can see it. Every time he comes out, every time he has a match, every time he faces his opponent, he finds a new way to touch him.
That's a spear right there.
It's going to be over.
That could be it. I don't know if he took enough out of both of them.
I don't know what's happening here or why the referee is not counting to 3.
Is his shoulder not up? Is he up by the rope? I mean, what?
I don't know what just happened here, but I got to say the referee probably just cost Palmer this match.
Well, that's a questionable call here. I mean, we can't see from this angle, but it looked like the shoulders were down.
He's right. It should have been
too much time.
Too much time.
I mean, that's definitely,
Hey, when you're newer to that thing like Tella, he is as smart as he is vicious.
Why was there a hesitation on that referee before? That's what I don't understand. I mean, again, senior official Scott Bulk would have been right on top of this. I don't know what's going on here. Not only are these two wrestlers taking a beating, but that ring is beating with these two monsters. Like two bulls that got loose.
This is a Bigfoot versus Gravedigger Sunday right now.
What's going on? He just puts his hand on the referee. That can never be allowed.
The man is literally choking Palmer out right now. It's a blatant choke. This referee, I mean, this guy has no control. This guy has no control. Tella just got himself intentionally disqualified, had the blatant choke. I mean, listen, Palmer's turning north.
He may have crushed in his esophagus.
Yeah. Tella's busted open. The ring is virtually destroyed. The ref got pushed on his butt.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by disqualification, Ricky Palmer.
Palmer back up to his feet. Tella cutting and running. He's got that.
Referee may need to get carried out. We got to get him out of here.
That obnoxious, slimy smirk on his face.
Get the referee out. The TV debut.
Like the ball. What are we about to get into?
I don't think Kenny Bengal knows what he's about to get into. It's like the music they played in Frankenstein when they were trying to put the monster put me to sleep. Here we go.
Shalom, everyone. I am Mathias Glass. You can call me the Hasidic Outlaw, the Kosher Killer, the Monster of Matzah, or the Mighty Schmuck. I don't care. You just better not call me late for dinner. I'm very excited to be making my ECPW Adrenaline debut against Mr. All Day, Kenny Bengal. He calls himself Mr. All Day, while I call myself up until about midday, because I gotta get home before it gets dark. Oi!
I don't think he's going to be able to get in the ring with that.
I'm shocked he got the name for it. The biggest hat I've ever seen.
That's the best thing the referee did, right? Wow, this is Mathias Glass and then Kenny Bengal.
And the look on Bengal's face. He does not know what to make of what's going on. That hat is probably about 67 pounds.
You know, I needed a reason to smile. There it is. He wants to show Kenny Bengal his dance. This is wrestling, it's not Dancing with the Stars.
And then I go, let me hear. Oi!
Boy.
He's got a lot of energy.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, I like it.
He's got a smile out of Kenny Bengal.
I understand that Mathias is new here.
He may not want to.
I think that he is playing to the wrong audience in Kenny Bengal. There we go. It's only a matter of time before that Viper strikes. Mr. Bengal taking quick control of this match.
Yeah, I know. Did the bell even ring?
Be nice if the bell rang.
Oh, must I guess the
Oh yeah, I guess we were just so enamored with the dance that
Well, I mean, this is the debut of Mathias Glass, and he's got a pretty tough draw with Kenny Bengal.
absolutely.
I mean, you know, he came out here and he wanted to, you know, play to the crowd.
I would say the only way to the only worst first match you could have here at Adrenaline is probably to have to wrestle the Colossus.
Yes.
Much like our heavyweight champion Dan the Man is going to have to do next week.
And I wonder will Kenny Bengal be in the corner of Dan the Man? We'd like to say we have one of our client groups here, Venture East from New York. They're in attendance today. Fans, if you want to bring your group to the wrestling event, stay tuned at the end of the program to get all the information and upcoming events. We have special groups coming in all the time, group rates for them. Love to have you guys be a part of this great action, and maybe you get to see Mathias Glass do his dance and his 80-pound hat that he comes out in. What a debut, though. I mean, what an entrance anyway.
What an entrance. Listen, I got to give it to him. There's a ton of charisma there, a lot of spirit. You know, I'm curious to see if that charisma and that spirit can translate into a win here. So far, Kenny Bengal has been very physical and has controlled on Mathias.
Yes, he's showing a bit. You know what? This is not, it's not Dancing with the Stars. It's not the comedy hour. This is pro wrestling. And Kenny Bengal, former tag team champion, Team Shazam member. He's serious in there. Yeah.
I would say that Bengal has had control of has controlled the match since the onset of the bell. That's control. Oh, Glass fucks that clothesline. Sends Bengal spinning. Oh, but Bengal cuts him back off and essentially punishes him for showing off.
Yeah, I mean, it's really been all Kenny Bengal here. Like, you know, it has been all day. It's been all Kenny, and then Mathias, you know, we haven't seen him. This is his debut on Adrenaline TV, and you know, you get an opportunity, you got to take it. It depends on who.
Oh my God, I don't even know. I don't know what to do with that.
He's an entertaining guy.
Absolutely, he is. Oh, that is just rotten. That is just rotten. I don't know. Mathias is taking a beating.
He's taking a beating. He's going to take more of a beating.
Absolutely. Look at the creeper a little bit. Just a little bit.
Somewhat of a look, yeah. Yeah, you know, he's a creeper, Eddie Munster.
Yeah. A little Meshuggah because it looks like he has underestimated Kenny Bengal, and he is paying the.
You can never do that. You never want to underestimate, you know, Kenny Bengal, you know, one of the top athletes here in ECPW, no doubt about it. And right now he's all control.
I can't help but want to cheer for him. I can't help but want to root for him. He's got to show me a little something, man. He's got to make it happen.
Fans, don't change that dial, because coming up later in the light heavyweight finals, Kyle Angus against Brandon Alpha. Who's going to be the new light heavyweight champion? We're going to crown it tonight.
Finally, it looks like Mathias is starting to create a little bit of a. Never mind.
As soon as he gets a little opening and gets something going, Kenny Bengal cuts him right off.
Again, I gotta give him. He has a fighting spirit. Bengal has put a whooping on this man like I have never seen any other man get beat down before, and he keeps coming back. He keeps getting back up on his feet.
Sounds a little bit like Apollo Creed manager talking to him.
Duke trying to talk Apollo out of taking that fight.
I mean, well, the thing is here, if you want to make it in East Coast Pro Wrestling, you got to be willing to get in the ring with whoever they put you in there with, and you're going to take your lumps. And that's what it's part about it, and that's how you're going to get your opportunities. And right now, Mathias got an opportunity to be on ECPW Adrenaline TV.
That's right. Whoa, what a beautiful counter out of nowhere. Sent Bengal into the turnbuckle. Nice! Oh, he folded it up.
Can he get off?
He got the end, but Bengal, he's seeing cards. He's got a little 20 birds over his head.
That would have been a heck of a debut if you got a win over him, right?
Right? His head is spinning like a dreidel right now.
I'm not watching Boy Chick.
What's a boy chick? You're shooting at. I don't think Kenny Bengals or myself would understand. Well, he's got him going though.
He's definitely got it going. Listen, the Mathias is definitely spitzing. He is working a good sweat here. Fighting. He's doing everything in his power to try to win this match. And again, win, lose, or draw. I gotta say, he's definitely caught the attention of the adrenaline crowd here. That super kick! Wow! All right.
Walked right into that.
I gotta say, that was wow.
That's it.
Kenny Bengal has given Mathias a pretty nice opponent right now. Wow.
Well, I tell you what, the fight did put up quite a fight.
Wow.
Kenny Bengal.
Aye.
Following contest number 1 fall is for the vacant light heavyweight championship. Introducing first, residing in London, England, weighing 185 pounds, the violent gent, Brandon Alpha. His opponent from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing 14 stone, Kyle Angus.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is the finals for the light heavyweight championship, and I'm standing by with the man with a golden opportunity here tonight, Kyle Angus.
You know, tonight is my one opportunity. Tonight is my one chance to become the ECPW light heavyweight champion. And you know, I've had so many opportunities before, but nothing's gonna beat this time, because tonight, Brandon Alpha, is the first time me and you come face to face. But at the end of the night, I'm gonna have my hand raised high, and that gold's coming back to Scotland, where it belongs.
Main event, folks.
Here we go, Kevin Apollo. This is for the light heavyweight title that has been vacant. These are the finals. The two competitors went through the tournament. Brandon Alpha, Kyle Angus. The winner tonight will be the new light heavyweight champion. Kevin, what do you think?
Kyle Angus, he's got a lot of momentum. And in this sport, more times than not, it is about momentum. But when you get into the ring with someone like Brandon Alpha, this man is a sadist. He enjoys hurting people. Yeah. He is patient. He is calculating. And what's even more dangerous is he knows how to keep his cool. He has a game plan. He sticks to it, come hell or high water.
Yeah. Nice handshake. Whoa! He's well scouted.
That's right. Kyle Angus had this scouted. Hey, you can't help but want to root for this young man. He's got a lot of energy. He's always positive when he comes out.
Yes.
You know, it's a young kid who's got a bright future. But he's going to have his work cut out for him with Brendan Alpha. That was a nice deep arm drag. Another one.
Well,
that drop kick was right to the mush, right to the chin. I'm shocked Alpha's awake. Oh, Alpha had that scattered, saw the double knees coming, stopped Kyle's momentum.
nice drop toe hold.
That's right, beautiful drop toe hold. Sends Alpha crashing down to the mat.
Now you talk about momentum, and I'd have to agree with you that I think I've seen Kyle Angus wrestle some of his best matches as of late.
Yeah.
You know, we did see him in a tag match, and will that play into effect that last week he did have a tag match, and it looked like he suffered an injury.
Yeah.
Is that going to play into effect this week? I mean, this is a busy schedule. These guys are wrestling all the time.
Yeah.
So it's not like you could take off and just rest up and you're on the road, you're wrestling, you're working 5-6 nights a week. That's how he won his last match and got to the finals.
That's how he's won his last 4 matches.
Four
I
matches,
think.
that's correct. He went through the tournament and made everybody submit.
But I don't understand guys loving to call up their maneuvers because Kyle did have it scouted. He prevented Alpha from locking it in, was able to hold him to the hands, twisted the fingers, created the separation, and kept himself in this match. However, I got to turn around and say, Kyle's making a mistake. I think he's using a little too much time.
Look, he went to do a cartwheel and got speared in the midway.
Modified spear. Definitely, the shoulder made a lot of impact with the sternum there. I don't know how Kyle's going to be able to breathe. I mean, that was all of Alpha's weight and momentum across the sternum and the diaphragm.
He's working over that arm now,
and here we go. This is what we were talking about
loosen
before.
him up to that chicken wing. He picks the body part, and it's always that arm, shoulder, and softens that body part up, which is smart wrestling. When you think about it, you pick a body part, you work it over, and that's what he's doing. And right now, Kyle Angus is in a lot of pain.
Yep. Alpha showing shades of Gene and Ole Anderson here, working over that arm. And again, taking his sweet time doing it.
Right, he's in no hurry.
He's not rushing. He's very methodical. He's going to make, on this slower pace, it forces Kyle Angus to use energy just to stay in the fight.
And Brandon Alpha's conserving his.
Yeah.
And everything is precise. He's not wasting any motion or effort. He's going right for the body part that's injured and working over that shoulder. And having shoulder injuries myself, I know what that feels like, as do you. It's not fun. Well, cross arm breaker.
Wow. Angus
has got to get his arm in there right away.
He was very quick to lock his fingers together, alleviating some of the pressure on his arm. He's got to find a way to get into those ropes, though. This is a maneuver that once locked in, you tap.
Yeah, it's either tap or snap, and right now he was lucky enough to get to that rope.
That's right. There are no superheroes here. when that's locked in, it's the arm's going to break.
There's no doubt about it. Brandon Alpha looks like he's got this match under well control here, working that arm. Kyle Angus has got to try to figure out some way to mount some kind of an offense.
Yeah.
Or it's going to be a short night.
Right now, going into the outside of the ring might be
slapping him.
This might be the best thing to happen to Kyle. However, that open hand slap to the face.
I'm going to break his arm! Cheer for him more so I can feel it!
Brandon Alpha is really fired up.
You know what? He feels it. He feels it.
He knows it's near, right?
Yeah.
He senses it. It's like, you watch a predator when it has its prey.
Absolutely.
And it knows it's just about to bite the jugular and end it. That's kind of the way that Brandon Alpha looks right now. He looks like that, lion that has the gazelle in his mouth.
Poor Kyle Angus is the gazelle.
He's the gazelle right now. But you know what? Sometimes you see the gazelle get away. Oh, we could.
Tried to go for that up and over, was not able to.
No, he has no power.
To use that upper body strength. Again, Kyle had this very well scouted. He's able to kind of prevent from locking this in. Again, the desperate back elbow.
I mean, we know Kyle Angus is a tough kid. I mean, he's a great competitor. He will not, quit on you. But there's only so much the human body can take.
Listen, there's a fine line between being tough and being stupid.
Oh yeah, you give up and you live to fight another day.
Yeah. There's no shame. There's no shame in tapping. Kyle, this has been a hard-fought contest. I don't think this is going to be his night. I just don't think it is. Alpha has, since this attitude change, since he moved to England, he has.
Well, you can't count the tough guy out here. He's a fighting Scotsman, and he's going to fight with one arm if he has to.
True.
Yeah,
going to be his William Wallace last stand.
He caught him off guard.
Power slam. That was a nice power slam.
He's still that arm is still bothering him.
Yeah.
He doesn't have full control of it. Doesn't have the feeling back in. You can see he's trying to get through this.
He is doing everything in his power to channel the power of William Wallace. However,
if he can't use his shoulder, maybe he has to use his leg.
Look at this. Alpha undaunted.
Shoulder breaker. That's a Bobby Duncombe shoulder breaker. No, he's got it locked in. That's got to be it. That's got to be it.
I was going to say.
I haven't seen that shoulder breaker since the Cowboy Bobby Duncombe.
I think Kyle's out. Oh, and just like William Wallace.
Unbelievable matchup.
Kyle has.
I don't know. It was an uphill battle for him.
Yeah. No shame. There's no shame in this. No shame in this. Kyle fought, but it was Alpha's night, and as reluctant as I am to say it, Alpha earned this. This is your new ECPW light heavyweight champion. If I am a light heavyweight who did not make it through, I am paying attention because right now these are going to be some dark times for the light heavyweight division. Brendan Alpha is on a mission. That mission is to inflict pain and misery to anybody who comes across his path.
Shaking his hand. That's a.
I don't know if that's gentlemanly.
I think that was, that's a. Fans, stay tuned for more ECPW Adrenaline TV next week.